Hello, African Confessions. I am back with another episode. There is a message that I want to share with you guys, and the message reads like this. Hello, how are you? Can you please post for me as hidden identity? But I really do my stuff on Instagram and on TikTok, but I won't share my profile with you. So, growing up, it was my dream to become an actress. I used to watch a lot of movies each and every day, and whenever I would see someone acting a movie, I used to pretend as if it was me. So many times after high school, especially when I was in college, that is when I started to go for a lot of auditions. My brother, I did some stuff that I never thought that I'll end up doing. And the reason why I feel so guilty about all the things that I did, whenever I would go to these auditions, then the person who will be doing the audition, sometimes they will tell me things like, if you can date me, then I'll speak with my colleagues so that you can get this role. But Brother Nashi, I used to sleep with a lot of these people, but nothing ever came to me. The only chance that I got is when I slept in a hotel with this other guy who claimed that he had connections with this very big movie producer in our country. But in the end, I regretted ever sleeping with that guy because he managed to secure a very small role in a local movie. You know, those people, like when they are acting all of these soapies, if they are sitting in a restaurant, there will be random people that will be inside that restaurant. That is the small role that I got in the local movie. It was really heartbreaking because after that, my career just went down the drain. When I was dating the guy who was claiming to have a lot of connections in the movie industry, I actually stopped going to college because he kept on feeding me all of this nonsense. He was telling me that I was going to become the next star in our country, like the movie star. I was going to be all over the place on billboards and everything. I used to daydream a lot whenever I would go to meet up with him in the hotel because he was married. Whenever I'll be on the taxi going to meet up with him, and whenever we would come across a billboard, I would then replace the person who would be on that billboard and replace that image with my own image. I thought that my journey was going to be easy. He told me that for you to succeed in this industry, if you are a woman, there are men that you are supposed to sleep with. And I had already done that. He told me that this was just the first step that you have taken, and from here on, everything is going to be easy. After dropping out of college, even my mother tried to counsel me not to quit school. But at that time, I really thought that the reason why God had created me, it was because I was supposed to become the very next big superstar. I even saw myself one day in Broadway, but it was not easy. My dreams kept on crashing, but I kept on pushing until one day I met this other girl. She was just a stylist on one of these movie sets on the local soapies. She told me a lot of stories. She told me that in this industry, don't you know that a lot of people, they are in communication with their ancestors? Even if you want, you should try to do that. This was the time when I was now on Instagram. I really had a small following. I tried everything, my brother. There was a time that I even tried these twerking videos, but no one ever came to follow me. So I deleted those twerking videos because it was not my style. I had put myself out in the open, but still I could not find the success on Instagram. This was really hurting me really bad. I used to go on different lives with a lot of upcoming social media influencers trying to get support, but we never got that support. When I met that woman who was a stylist on this local soapy, when she told me that I had to get in communication with my own ancestors so that I can succeed in life, that is when me and her, we started to become real good friends. At that time, this whole thing of being in communication with your ancestors, she didn't tell me that the end result will be me doing a lot of rituals. I used to go to her place. She was someone who was quite a lovable woman, but she really enjoyed this thing of dark magic. Whenever she will get the chance, she will keep on telling you stories like, do you know that out there are people who have really made it in life, but they have sold their soul to the devil. We used to watch a lot of documentaries about these American musicians that have successfully sold their souls to the devil. At that time, I really didn't believe in all of that stuff. But in the end, me and her, we went to this other traditional healer. That traditional healer was really honest with me. He told me that all these things that I wanted, they would require blood at one point in time. He told me that there is no one in this world who can give you good luck. Do you know that good luck is either you are born with it or later in life, God will give you the luck that you need. If you go chasing after good luck, there are people out there who will give you that luck, but you have to know that in the end, a sacrifice will be requested from you. You know, this pressure of becoming a social media influencer. When you wake up in the morning, that is when I had joined TikTok, and I would find out that some of my videos, they would have maybe only 2 likes or just 100 views. It was really tough for me and painful. So in that moment, I said that this is what I wanted. I really wanted to become a superstar. So he told me that he was going to give me some directions to this other place, and there I was going to find someone who will be able to do all of the stuff that I wanted. He told me that all of the charms that he used, they are clean charms. They do not involve blood. Therefore, he cannot help me. But I accepted the directions that he had given me. Happily, me and my friend, we went there. When I was there, we were told that we had to stay in that village for a little period of time. I had to stay there whilst a lot of rituals were being performed on me. Even my friend, she told me that she wanted some of these rituals, but she didn't tell me what kind of rituals that she wanted. Whilst we were in that village, I was given a charm to drink, and I was given a bottle of lotion to apply on my face whenever I go on camera. This really didn't make any sense to me because this was technology. How will these charms help me? But when I went back home, that is when I did this other video that went viral on Instagram. From there on, I started to put a lot of links to my TikTok account, and a lot of people started following me on TikTok. This was a happy time for me, because even though TikTok at that time was not paying me directly, what happened is that a lot of local brands started to send me emails. Then I joined this talent management agency, so it was easy for me to get most of these sponsorships. This is what I'm doing, Brother Nashi. Most days I don't do anything. I can just wake up in the morning, then I can just talk about all these companies that are promoting me. This is the life that I am living right now, Brother Nashi. For now, everything is going according to plan. I have no desire of becoming a movie star anymore because of the money that I am earning and the kind of a life that I am living right now. I just wake up in the morning, then I bath, I go to the gym. Sometimes I can make some TikTok videos whilst I am in the gym. Then I come back home, do a couple of dances, talk about the products that I am using. Then later on in the day, I repeat the whole process again, Brother Nashi. So the charm that was given to me, it is that lotion that I have to use, especially when I do the live videos. That is when I was told that I have to put on that lotion. So when I look at that bottle of lotion that was given to me, it is still quite full because I don't use it every time. He didn't tell me what will happen when this bottle of lotion runs out, but I know that when it runs out, I will travel back to that village so that I can know what is the next step. I was given another clay pot. It is a big clay pot. So in our culture back in the day, they used to have this clay pot that they used as a container to fill up water to drink. I was also given that clay pot, but it is black in color. That container, it just stays in my closet. Whenever my mom visits me to the apartment where I am renting, I make sure that I hide that clay pot inside my closet. Then I just pile a lot of clothes on top of that clay pot. That man, he didn't tell me what I'm supposed to do with that clay pot. Brother, I really enjoy your channel. So when I heard all of these stories, I just thought that I should share my own story with you. Dear listeners, right there was a message that was forwarded to me by one of our admins. Yo, strange things do happen in this world. Please let us talk about this issue in the comment section. I'll be back with another episode.